Good people, what's going on? Welcome to episode 61 of the Dome Podcast. Been a few weeks, man. Busy taking care of a couple of things, man. But look, today just sparked me. I just had to go ahead and record episode 61 because I saw this Forbes top 50 greatest rappers list. And you know what? I've seen some terrible lists in the last 5-10 years or more. I feel like they get worse each year, different publications. I think some publications really doing some of this for shock value, for engagement, because a lot of us now, especially a lot of hip-hop platforms, will talk about it, and we can't resist it. It's hard to resist it because it's a train wreck in a lot of cases, man, where, yeah, some people going to say, oh, hip-hop is subjective, music's subjective. Not everything in music is subjective. Some things you can rank based off facts, logic, and a whole list of other situations where you can actually, Young MC can't rap better than Rakim, okay? If you put Young MC words on paper and Rakim words on paper, you read the bars, Rakim can rap better than Young MC. I don't care what culture, what language you interpret it in, whatever the case may be, Bust a Move is not more lyrical than Follow the Leader. All right, so let's get that little BS part out of the way. Everything in music is not subjective. Stop it, cut it out. I've had episodes about that. I've had tweets about that. Let's cut the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, lists, nobody's gonna ever agree on lists, but there are certain factors, certain lists that just look more legitimate. Example, people talk about greatest diss. I remember Elliott Wilson had a greatest diss list on his platform. We know he's a hip-hop legendary figure. You know what I'm saying? I didn't agree with his list. And so I tell people, you don't agree with someone's list, you make your own list in a lot of cases. So I made my own 50 greatest diss songs. Same way I made my own 50 greatest MCs list. All of this stuff is on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And some of my older lists on IntoTheDome.com. But you can go on my Twitter page. You can see my 50 greatest diss songs, my 50 greatest MCs, my 50 greatest like groups and things like that over the years. Some people love it. Some people say some of the best lists they've seen. Some people didn't like some of the places. I get all that. I've seen some bad lists recently, and real quick, you can put my list up against some lists. Let me know what you think. After this video, if you want to look at the Forbes list and go back and look at my list from Tony the Dome on Twitter, look at my top 50 greatest MCs and compare it to other lists that you see on social media outlets or on hip hop websites. Let me know what you think. I think a lot of my lists will combat a lot of lists out there. That's my personal opinion. I think mine's better than a lot of lists. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes a list come by like this Forbes list, and it get to a point where it's goofy. Get to a point where certain placements absolutely ridiculous. So you know what? I want to look at a few of them, man. Let's just go through real quick. I don't want to hold you guys too long today, man. You know what I'm saying? But number 50, Talib Kweli. I think I had Kweli in my top 30. But when I think about Kweli, from Black Star to Reflection Eternal, those two are two of the best albums I've heard in the last 24 or 25 years. To quality, to his lyricism, his stage presence, his everything, man. Number 50 is Talib Kweli. I think that's very disrespectful. But as we move on, number 49 is Young Thug. Now, y'all know I'm from the South. I'm from North Carolina, man. I always ripped the South out, but I got love for, of course, the East Coast, New York, the West Coast, everything. You know what I mean? Follow my platform, you know that. Young Thug is number 49 over Talib Kweli. 48, Cardi B. So let me just go through some of these, and I'll stop periodically, then I'll summarize everything up. 48, Cardi B. 47, Chief Keef. Chief Keef impact is huge in terms of Chicago and the style of hip-hop. But Chief Keef is better MC than Talib Kweli. Pusha T is number 46. We'll come back to that. MIA 45. Takeoff 44. Melly Mel 43. Y'all just threw Melly Mel in at 43 because most times on my greatest list, I don't put Run, Melly Mel, Cash, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of times, and sometimes Mod in it because they some of the gods of the first wave of kings. So I don't even disrespect them like that. Prodigy 42. Lupe Fiasco is 41. Bad Bunny is 40. I'm not commenting on that part. 39 is Method Man. 38 is E40. 37 is Rock Marciano. And again, I'm going to go through these. I'm going to come at the song. 36 is MC Light. 35 is LL Cool J. LL Cool J is 35. I think I got James Todd Smith like 6 on mine or something like that. 7. He could be number 1, but I had him like 6 or 7, man. LL Forbes magazine, y'all got LL Cool J number 35. All right. I got Childish Gambino number 34. I got Future number 33. Y'all got Busta Rhymes number 32. Y'all got Mos Def 31. Queen Latifah number 30. Dr. Dre number 29. Dr. Dre's a better rapper than Prodigy, than the great LL Cool J, the Lupe Fiasco, the Tyler Quality. Dr. Dre is maybe the GOAT producer and everything like that. But he is a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And he don't write his rhymes. He's always said that. I mean, he's true to what he say. But that's the cool thing to say. We're gonna throw Dr. Dre in at number 29. Lauryn Hill number 28. Now, Lauryn Hill is as gifted as anybody in hip hop history. You can rank her wherever you want to rank her. I'm not really mad at Lauryn Hill being number 28. She's very, very talented. Juice WRLD is 27. MF Doom number 26. Love Doom. Doom is going to be a lot of people purist top 50. You can play some whatever you want to play, some whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like MF Doom. Not sure where he ranks on my list. I think he might be on my honorable mention. He might be on top 50. I don't remember. Ice Cube number 25. One of the lead writers for NWA, America's Most Wanted, The Death Certificate, Predator, Lethal and Jesse, Kill at Will, West Side Connection. One of the greatest MCs of all time. And y'all have him at number 25. Okay, 24 50 Cent, 23 DMX, 22 Big Daddy Kane, 21 Rakim. All right. Now Rakim number 2 on my list. And Rakim was number 1 for, I don't know, 20 years or so. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, man. But Rakim is number 21 on this list. 50 greatest MCs of all time, 50 greatest rappers of all time, whatever you want to call it. Rakim is number 21. Common is number 20. Ghostface Killer is number 19. Snoop Dogg number 18. Tyler the Creator is number 17. I like Tyler Creator. He's very creative and all that stuff like that and talented. Tyler Creator, greater MC than Big Daddy Kane, DMX, Rakim, LL Cool J, Tyler. Okay, man. Lil' Kim is number 16. See, y'all trying to do the cool thing to do, right? Lil' Kim is not a greater MC than Lauryn Hill. She has a greater discography. She's not a great MC. But why is Lil' Kim number 16? 15, A$AP Rocky. 14, Chuck D. I ain't mad at Chuck D being right there. I never diss Chuck D or Big Daddy Kane. Any of these guys being in the top 20, top 25. They higher than that. Missy Elliott number 13. So this is where it gets murky. I'm one of the biggest Missy Elliott fans. Missy Elliott is an artist. She raps a little bit in some of her songs, but she's a singer. She's a musician. She's a choreographer. She's a everything. So if this is the top 50 greatest artists, I would have Missy Elliott number top 10, maybe even top 5. If this is the greatest artist of the last, 30, 40 years. Greatest MCs, greatest rappers list. She's not going to be number 13. She's not going to be, see, this is a popularity con. I don't know what y'all doing here. And I love Missy and think she's one of the GOAT artists. But stop it. Number 12 was Notorious B.I.G. I can tell you right now, there ain't 11 rappers better than Biggie Smalls. If you found 4 or 5, we're being generous. 4, 5, or 6, we're being generous. To some people, Biggie is the GOAT. He's gonna always be forever in my top 10. You can rank him anywhere between 1 through like 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? To me, you can't rank him outside of the top 10, even with I already debunked the whole Biggie don't have 2 albums worth of music. He has like 5 albums worth of music. I already posted all what that is on my Twitter page before. Andre 3000, number 11. Can't be over Biggie. Can't be over some of the other great MCs with not one solo rap album. And Outkast is a GOAT group to me. They are the greatest rap group to me. Not most influential and I ain't all that, but they are the greatest to me. Andre 3000 is not number 11 over Rakim, Common, Ghostface, and all these guys. No, not at all. Number 10, Eminem. Eminem is in my top 10. So he's been in my top 10, I don't know, 15, 20 years. So I'm not mad at him being at number 10. I think he might be number 9 on my list, 8 or 9 on my list. Nas, number 8. So Nas moved past Rakim on my list as number 1. I'll go ahead and tell you that right now. But Nas is top 5. He should be top 5 in anybody's list for so many different reasons. We already know about what he did the first couple of years of his career. But what he did in his third, fourth quarter of his career with 3 King's Disease albums, 3 Magic albums, King Disease 3 being stellar, some of Nas' best rapping in 10 years, him being anywhere outside of the top 5 is ludicrous. Speaking of ludicrous, Ludacris is not even on this list, and Ludacris is better than half of the people on this list. T.I. is now on this list, and T.I. better than half of the people on this list as an overall great MC. Nicki Minaj number 8 over Nas and Eminem and Andre and Biggie and all that. Again, popularity contest, I guess is what y'all said. Kanye West, number 7. Kanye West is a great artist. If this is the greatest hip-hop artist of all time, he top 3. Greatest hip-hop artist, total discography, everything, top 3. This is the greatest MCs list, right? Greatest rappers list. Kanye don't write all his rhymes. He's a good rapper, dope rapper, because he can flow. You know what I'm saying? When people help him write, and there's a list of people that help him write. So Kanye West is number 7. Over all the people I just named. Drake, number 6. Now, overall artist, Drake, one of the greats. Successful, popularity, everything. He's the 6th greatest MC of all time. I got him. He's in my top 50 list. He's on my top 50 list, but he's nowhere near this top 10. But if it was the greatest artist list, that's different. Tupac, number 5. Not mad at that. I'm not mad at Tupac being anywhere 1 through 10. There's a few guys I'm not mad at being anywhere 1 through 10. So Tupac being number 5 is perfectly fine. If they had Tupac number 1, I'd be perfectly fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't matter. Number 4 is J. Cole. Now look, I'm from North Carolina. Love J. Cole. Think J. Cole is an amazing MC. Damn near generational talent. Damn near, really close. But J. Cole is not in the top 5 greatest MCs of all time. Again, I think this is also to stir some controversy and conversation. And it's going to do that. I'm doing this episode right now. Love J. Cole. Show him love. NC native. Have all his work. Think he's just stellar. But in what world is J. Cole a greater MC than Biggie Smalls and Nas and Rakim? Where's KRS-One at? So, real quick, KRS-One is not on this list. KRS-One is not on this list. Kool G Rap is not on this list. Big Pun is not on this list. Big L is not on this list. All right, man. Number 3 is Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is one of the GOAT MCs in terms of overall impact, discography, creative lyricist, and everything. I think I had Wayne maybe like 14 on my list or whatever, but not mad if Wayne is in somebody's top 10. He's not number 3 to me, but not mad if he's in somebody's top 10 or top 15. I think he deserves the right to be top 10, top 15-ish, top 20, however you want to look at it. So I'm not going to do too much on that. Kendrick Lamar, you guys know what I feel about Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is a generational talent. I feel like Kendrick Lamar is the greatest MC of this generation. Since 2012, when Good Kid, Mad City dropped to now, I think he's the greatest MC of this era. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to put him anywhere close to the top 10 or in the top 10. Not mad at him being in somebody in the top 10. I need to go back to my list to see where I ranked him at, but I ranked him high. You know what I'm saying? Of course, not like 2, 3, 4, 5 or nothing like that, but he's ranked pretty high. You know what I'm saying? I think he's like 10 or 11 on my list or something like that. And he can go up. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad if he's 8 or 9-ish. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, too high for Kendrick, but he has generational talent. I think Good Kid, Mad City can be compared to Illmatic, Ready to Die, Doggy Style, all those great like debut albums, even though Section 80 technically now is considered his debut album. But just for the sake of conversation, let's just say that's his debut album. It ranks up there to me with the greatest MC's greatest albums. You know what I'm saying? To Pimp a Butterfly is an amazing, stellar album. I think To Pimp a Butterfly is this generation's It Takes a Nation a Million. I really honestly believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like no capping at all, as the young people say. I do. So I'm not mad at that. I'm going to revisit some other people in a minute. Number 1 is Jay-Z. Okay, I'm not mad. I think it's a safe pick. To some people, Jay-Z is the GOAT. Jay-Z is like ranked like maybe 4 or 5 on my list or whatever. But I do think he's the biggest rapper of all time now. I'm not talking about like just fans, because nobody's going to beat Eminem with that. You know what I'm saying? Even Drake almost with that. But in terms of hip-hop, purists, I think he might be the biggest rapper. You know what I'm saying? He'll be number 1. Not mad at that. Jay can be anywhere between 1 through 10 to me, preferably 1 through like 6 or 7. I can't see him any lower than that. Not mad if anyone has him number 1. I don't think it's not a stretch for anyone to think Jay-Z the greatest MC. You know what I'm saying? When you look at his career, his consistency, a lot of people talk about Nas' last run with like 6 albums in so many years. We got to remember, Jay-Z said, yeah, I held you down for 6, 7 summers when he came out in 96 with Reasonable Doubt, 97 with Volume 1, 98 with Volume 2, 99 with Volume 3, 2000 with The Dynasty, 2001 with The Blueprint. You know what I'm saying? So, and then The Blueprint 2, and then, you know, so forth and so on. So he is one of the ones who had us a run. He had maybe one of the more legendary runs anybody could ever have. You know what I'm saying? So I give him that, and he's gonna always rank really, really high. I'm not really mad at his ranking. I had Nas number 1, but I'm not mad at that. Now let's do some reflections real quick. Again, like I said, any list with no KRS-One on it, we're talking about the greatest rappers, the greatest MCs of all time, top 50 is nuts, right? No KRS-One. The blueprint to a lot of MCs. Different multiple flows, stage presence, true freestyle MC, criminal minded, by all means, ghetto music blueprint of hip hop, edutainment, sex and violence, return to boom bap, I Got Next, Carry self-titled album. I can just keep on going. Producer, Kool G Rap, the father of hardcore hip-hop East Coast. Influenced everybody. Kool G Rap is now on this list. Possibly the greatest flow in hip-hop history. Kool G Rap is now on this list. Raekwon the Chef is not on this list. Could easily have Raekwon. The Jizz is now on this list. Like I said a few minutes ago, Ludacris, amazing MC, is now on this list. Twista is now on this list. Big Pun, like I said a few minutes ago, Big L is on this list. We even past that, I don't see Bun B. Some people could consider Bun B. I don't see Joe Buttons on this list. I recently been playing a lot of Joe Budden. One of the greatest rappers I've ever heard. Storytelling, deep thoughts. Just one of the greats, man, for real. I don't see Royce the 5'9" on here. You got Lil' Kim, you got Cardi B. Is that popularity with Cardi B? Because what about Jean Grey? What about Roxanne Shante? You're gonna take Cardi B. You know, what about Lady of Rage? Again, we talking about popularity. Yes, Cardi B is gonna be in the top 50. If we talking about MCing and rapping, where's Rhapsody then, I guess, over Cardi B? You got Takeoff on here. Takeoff, a better rapper, MC. Then so we gonna take somebody from the South. Takeoff is on the top 50 list, but no Ludacris and no T.I., no Jeezy, no Big Boy. Where's Big Boy at? Since we on, where's Big Boy at on here? Big Boy not even in the top 50, but Takeoff is, Bad Bunny is, Chief Keef is, MIA is, Young Thug is. Are we serious? What are we talking about? What is this? Juice WRLD is ranked number 27, but Slick Rick not even on here. Dr. Dre ranked number 29, but Master Ace not even on here. Future number 33, but LL Cool J 35. Cool to see Rock Marciano on the top 50. I like him a whole lot. That's cool to see him there. I won't front. I ain't mad at that. Kumo D ain't on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? You got Childish Gambino on here. Dude, talented. Where's the DOC at? Razzcast. If that's the case, let me just scroll some more. Like I said a few minutes ago, Ice Cube 25 is Ludacris. Tyler, the Creator, is number 17. But Rakim is 21. Lil' Kim is 16, man. Kanye West is number 7. I mean, I'm really at a loss for words because, to be honest with you, the way this is ranked, this is one of the worst ones I've ever seen. I'm still amazed by it. And it's funny because, like, you put a few in here and there to try to sound cool. Like, you got Chuck D number 14. It's cool to have Chuck D there. You got, well, I don't even want to mention that. Queen Latifah is dope, but at number 30, a little high. Busta 32. Most Def number 31. I think that's one of the ones I'm about to say. It's like the cool thing to say. Because y'all know this list is so out of whack. Most Def's one of the most gifted MCs ever. So him being, I mean, I got Most Def in my top 20, of course. And I think maybe top 15. But as far as talent, he's as good as anybody ever rap. So it's good to see him on the list. Got E40 right here, number 38. Not mad at E40 being in the top 50, man. I know what he means to the West. I know his style. He has really his own unique style. Very, very dope. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really mad at E40 being in the top 50. I think I have him in my top 50, but he's not he's not like 38 or nothing like that. I think he's more like 48 maybe. You know what I'm saying? But this Young Thug thing still got me, man. And they like threw Talib Kweli on him number 50. Just like, let me throw another name in here so we can sound hip hop. You know, because you got Bad Bunny number 40. And Lupe Fiasco number 41. I'm still tripping that Big Boy not on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, unbelievable. How would you have Andre 3000 number 11 and Big Boy not even on the list at all? Have you even listened to Outkast albums? They damn near going neck and neck on most of the songs. But yeah, man, like, this is just what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I mean, what I'll do, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me see, can I find my list out of curiosity? I know I might not be able to find it right now, you know what I'm saying? But I like to be able to find my list just to give you an idea of what I have and see what you guys think. Then also, you can also go on my Twitter page and see my list. But I would like to discuss a few of them if I can real quick. So, the Dome top 50 greatest MCs of all time, excluding the pioneer gods of Melly Mel, Cass, Mo D. Run, and Ice-T. I didn't mention them because I feel like those are pioneers, and I didn't want to disrespect them with no kind of ranking. You know what I'm saying? I also didn't name DOC and Big L because they're the biggest what ifs. You know what I'm saying? With DOC being in a car accident after one album and Big L dying. So I didn't do that. But let me just do my revision for 2024 real quick and name you my top 50 MCs. You know what I'm saying? And see what you think about that compared to what I just said to you. Number 1, I have Nas. Number 2, I have Rakim. Number 3, I have Jay-Z. Number 4, I have KRS-One. Number 5, I have Biggie. Number 6, I have LL Cool J. Number 7, I have Tupac. Number 8, I have Scarface. Was Scarface even on that list I just named just now? Because Scarface ain't on the list. The list is void anyway. Number 8 is Scarface. Number 9 is Eminem. Number 10 is Ice Cube. Number 11 is Kendrick Lamar. Number 12 is DMX. Number 13 is Big Daddy Kane. Number 14 is Cool G Rap. Number 15 is Ghostface Killah. Number 16 is Black Thought. I don't even think Black Thought was on the other list. Ludicrous. You can have Black Thought anywhere between 5 or 6 and 20, really. Number 17 is Lil Wayne. Number 18 is Busta Rhymes. Number 19 is Common. Number 20 is Master Ace. Number 21 is T.I. Number 22 is Chuck D. Number 23 is Mos Def. Again, Mos Def could be way, way high just because he don't have a lot of work. Number 24 is Jadakiss. Number 25 is Snoop. Number 26 is Lupe Fiasco. Number 27 is Pharoah Monch. Number 28 is J. Cole. 29 is 50 Cent. 30 is Prodigy. 31 is Andre 3000. 32 is Big Pun. 33 is Drake. 34 is Ludacris. 35 is Method Man. 36 is Beanie Sigel. 37 is Redman. 38 is Tretch. Tretch ain't even on the list. 39 is, okay, hey, E40 at 39. You know what I'm saying? They had him at 38. 40 is Royce da 5'9". 41, Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, obviously, you can rank her way up the high if she did more work based off talent. She's way higher than this, but I still had to have her in my top 50. 41 is Lauryn Hill. 42 is Rick Ross. 43 is Joe Budden. 44 is MC8. 45 is Big Boy. You can rank him a lot higher. 46 is Styles P. 47 is Crooked Eye. 48 is Talib Kweli. 49 is MC Light. And 50 is Too Short. You know what I'm saying? So those are mine. You know what I'm saying? I like to see somebody, post theirs and see what's what. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely mine. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature, man. But that's really it, man. Episode 61. I don't want to hold you too long, man. We at 28 minutes now. It's kind of going to do a 30-minute show today, man. But, hey, hope you enjoy it, man. Be having some more episodes coming soon, man. One love, peace, and God bless.